here I am on Lake. Just got dropped off by the Beaver. Pretty good flight in, kind of a new experience for me. Never really flown before in a small craft, so pretty smooth in and out. It was pretty cool just flying and seeing the scenery. It's beautiful. Greg should be along quite shortly, so we'll look forward to seeing them, and then we can get things rolling. Thanks, fella. All right. Good.
Pretty smooth, eh?
Yeah, that is, yeah.
The crew's all here, boys.
My name is Brett Long. I'm from Atwood, Ontario.
My name's Art Houghton from Kincardine, Ontario.
Hi, I'm Brian Zabel from Palmerston, Ontario.
I'm Darren Mackey. I'm from Lucknow, Ontario.
I'm Greg McNeven from Listowel, Ontario.
I'm Greg McHale, and I'm from Whitehorse in the Yukon.
I've known Greg McHale since we were 8 years old. Played hockey together growing up in Palmerston.
I met Greg first playing hockey in the early 90s, junior B in Listowel.
I've known Greg since high school.
I first met Greg 30 years ago playing hockey back home in Ontario.
I've known Greg for over 30 years.
These other characters here are longtime friends. I've known them for over 30 years, every one of them. It's moose season, and we're going hunting.
Almost there, Bert.
Good, my arm's getting tired. We'll drop her this way. Short one-piece poles. You want the door probably facing that way, right?
Yeah, this is...
It just says stake out all the web loops from the tent body on any corner of the tent. Put the loop over top of the pole probably. I guess let's try and get the corners kind of pulled up and sort of tensioned out, but not like super tight, just enough that it'll, see if it'll stand. Should be a reinforced part on the top and on the bottom. Just wedge her into each. Good, Brian?
Yep.
She's up. Brian, are you calling for dinner?
So do I have a radio?
I've got one.
Or does Art got one?
I've got
okay. Yeah, just push this off, yeah.
There you go.
All the guys are kind of spread out right now. A couple guys in camp still getting stuff organized, but as soon as we landed,
Good luck, boys.
Art and Brian have been here for 2 days, so we can just get after it, and that's what we're doing tonight.
Yeah, we're ready to get to the camp for sure. So let's
No
do
doubt.
this.
So for Art and I, this has been a long time coming. Art's been up hunting with me, what was it, 6 years ago now?
6 years ago.
You and Greg and I. It's one of those once in a lifetime things, really, to get 6 longtime friends together that live 6,000 kilometers apart. And it couldn't be any more rewarding for me to be out here with these guys. And it's Art's turn to hunt. So we are in the Yukon and we are looking for moose. Art and I are heading south on the lake. It's a big lake. We're gonna try to cover the south end of it, and we'll just spend the evening down here, do some calling probably, and we'll see what we come up with tonight.
Yeah, and the other guys, they're gonna head high over here, get some elevation, look back towards camp and out this end of the lake and see if they can see anything, and just keep an eye out.
We'll get back together tonight, and if they come up with something, then that might change our game plan for tomorrow. Let's pull in over here, and then we'll walk over that way, kind of get in between this lake and the other lake.
Okay. So we finally made it to the end of the lake. Long haul, few waves. It seems a little calmer in this bay. We've pulled up to shore. We're going to call a bit and hopefully see something or hear something come over one of these hills and one of the old burns, and hopefully we can chase something down, have a look at it, see what happens.
Like it doesn't feel that windy, but it's windy enough that it's going that way. That it's not gonna carry too far. Yeah, maybe even get out to that point out there and just spend the evening there and just call. So we're just coming through here and this is fresh. I stepped in it to see how fresh it was, and it's like today. So that's great. Do some glass in or what? Yeah. All right. So there's the bigger lake is right on the other side of this. So let's just go around here and get up there where we can see as much of the lake as we can see, and then just call from there for the night. All right. Sounds good. See a little bit from here. Yeah, it's about as good as it gets.
How about you, Artie? You there?
How's the visibility for you guys where you're at?
It's pretty good. Other than the sun beating it down on part of it, but
Okay, do you see us then?
whereabouts on are you?
We're waving right now, so you should be able to see us waving.
He's gonna be scoping.
He doesn't quite know I'm kidding.
Are you out in the boat?
Well, hold on, I'm just gonna put on my Ontario orange toque, and then you'll be able to see me for sure.
I could have brought you one.
I'm kidding, dude. You will not see us. No movement or anything, eh?
Obviously. We haven't seen anything.
So it's been a long time coming. You know, we planned this trip for quite a while. I mean, a year out, I remember McNeven saying it's going to be here before long. So, I mean, we flew in here yesterday, and it seems like, honestly, we've already been here 2 or 3 days. We've got all our gear in. We finally got set up, so we got to come out this afternoon. So we're going to stay out here till, I guess, around dark and try to get back in. And it feels good to be here. We haven't seen anything or heard anything yet tonight, but I know they're around. We've seen lots last time I was here, so yeah, I anticipate we'll get onto something and have a good time. You running that thing now or what?
I don't care.
Come on, give me some responsibility. What are you guys doing? 2 bars now. Charges up the more you walk.
Looking for moose.
Hurry up.
So we've been here calling for about an hour and a half or so, and not getting any response. So we have about another 45 minutes till sun goes down. We'll stick it out for a little bit and then kind of start making our way back to the boat, kind of cruise the shoreline. Last flight will kind of be the plan for tonight. How's that sound?
Yeah, might as well go for a tour. Nothing seems to be happening here. So.
Yeah, I think if something was going to come in, it'd have been moving our direction by now for sure.
Yeah, I could get a good lay of the land over there too, see if anything pops up. Got her, Sunshine?
I think so. the lake is all about, you know, what's on both sides of it, where the best place to probably spend some time and call from. And I think that with the mountain behind us, I think the moose are still up high. They haven't come down yet because we're not seeing any real fresh sign in the trails that the moose have made in the past. So that indicates to me that they just haven't moved down yet. The bulls haven't been moving through looking for cows. So I think the best place is just to stay, get a little bit of elevation here and do some calling from here, and hopefully the weather turns and the snow in the mountains start driving them down.
Yeah, I mean, this is the highest we've been to start calling, so, you know, sit up here, do some calling, maybe see something cruising through or hear something, but I think, yeah, patience for sure. I mean, that's where we're at.
This one's gonna be patience.
Patience. You can see pretty good up there.
Yeah.
Up and through there.
What do you think, Artie?
Well, it's coming to the end of day one, really, our first full day. We've seen lots of sign around the lake, which was good, like fresh sign, but unfortunately no moose. So got up higher this afternoon, did some calling, glassing, still nothing, but hopefully things change in the near future.
The sound is traveling tonight.
Yeah.
So but that's the whole point of calling, is keep calling, eventually something will come. We're pretty much wrapped up now. We're losing light here quickly. So I'll just continue to call for another 15, 20 minutes and then head her back to camp, see how the rest of the guys are making out.
Hopefully they have supper on.
I concur to that one. What are we eating tonight?
Well,
whatever it is, we didn't have to
didn't
make
make it.
So it's gonna be good.
it'll be good regardless.
Fellas,
What's the scoop? Any action?
nothing. It's just time. Just hunting.
It's not shooting, it's hunting.
Exactly.
I was waiting for someone to come over the hill, but no such luck. Oh, have to catch some fish. There's fish in the lake. They're not climbing the mountains.
We got bird up the hill.
Actually, I love being at the top. Getting there sucks.
It's beautiful out here this morning. It's one of those mornings that on every moose hunt you pray to have a few of them, where cold, crisp morning, you get out on the water, you call, the call just echoes and goes forever, and you hope to see some moose. So back home on you guys' moose hunts, typically explain to me, you know, what it is that you guys do, how you guys would hunt moose.
Normally just spread out. Guys will take a little swamp or low area, kind of mill around there for the day calling, or similar to this, if you have a boat, go out, cruise the shorelines and call. But typically where we're from, if you see a moose, you're already successful. So it's...
If it's brown, it's down?
Yeah, pretty much, if you got the tag for it. But yeah, we're not too selective, but it's hard to get a tag too, so we're pretty fortunate to be able to come here and do this, no doubt. I'm kind of optimistic we'll see something today. I mean, so we're just going to cruise this morning again, same as yesterday, and then get up high again, do some glassing.
Yeah, I think we'd kind of do the same thing.
Calm as hell. It's perfect. We'll probably go to the lake.
I would if I were a moose.
Yeah, the past couple days we've been up on the hill doing a lot of glassing.
I'm just trying to catch something move.
Today it's nice to get on the ground.
It's good to be down here. We got most of the group together. We're just
Actively calling and seeing what's out there.
this hunt, to me, it's been a couple years. We've been doing a lot of planning. We're finally here. This is a first good real hunting day we've had, and we're all here together doing some calling and hoping to get some action here soon. My calling passed the test.
Oh yeah.
Back in Ontario, I've hunted a lot of white-tailed deer, turkey. Went on a couple moose hunts in northern Ontario, but it's great to be here with Greg and Art, who have been to the Yukon moose hunting before, learning a lot from them, and just the experience here is awesome. So far, it's everything I've expected, and can't wait to actually see one.
We got to catch a fish before Brent gets here, though.
Yeah, I'll get.
He can't be first. He can't always be the.
I'll get longer out fishing and keep his spirits up. We gotta keep.
Well, you think he's starting to get down, do you?
He wants to fish. It could happen.
It could happen fairly quick.
Yeah. If we got him a fish today, he'd just keep cooking.
Well, we better get him a fish.
Good job.
2 years ago, we were all sitting around my place having a couple drinks, and Greg mentioned getting everybody together again for an Algonquin canoe trip. That's one thing we always did together pretty near every year in Ontario. And I said, why don't we all come out for a moose hunt before we do that? Because we know out here we're not getting any younger. And so everybody that was there that night it took 2 minutes and we're in. So I just said, let's make it happen. We've been planning ever since, and everybody that was there that night is here. And it's pretty cool to have all this bunch of guys together that has varying hunting experience, from Longer, who's never hunted before, to Art and I, who have been here before. I have taken moose in the Yukon, but it's just amazing to get everybody here at the same time. And to me, it's already a success that we just got everybody here together, and having one of the guys pull the trigger on a moose would just cap it off.
I'm not really sure what's going on as far as why we're not seeing anything moving along the shore right now, but it's hunting, and just because you're in the right spot doesn't mean that the moose are cooperating all the time. We're going to shut it down for the morning. It's getting warmer. You know, the moose are not moving around when it warms up like this, so we're going to go back and connect up with Brett and Darren, have some lunch, regroup, and figure out a plan for this evening.
Ready to shove off?
Yep.
Well, like I said, we have to get one before Brent gets here. The trolling driver. Need bitesy here. I'm hitting tapping bottom, I think.
You got one on? Or you got
Ladder and snag.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you got a fish?
And a stick.
Is that a pike?
Fish on, fish on.
Got a boy Longer?
Well, Brent doesn't get the first one.
Woohoo!
nice.
Atta boy.
There, Bert. Nice one. Fish on.
I got one too.
Double header.
Try and stay out of your way, Bert.
Fish on, boys.
Pike Bay.
That's what we're talking about, boys. There we go. Double header. Fuck, this is the biggest one yet, fellas. That's another beauty, boys. And then put her down so I can get Mac in there. There we go. Nice. Good job, boys.
We've been out, what, half an hour now? And I think we had 6 pike to the boat. Landed them all. The fishing's been hot so far, and hopefully that'll turn things around for the moose.
Yeah, it's been really good that way. It's a lot of times at home where we're sitting for hours and not getting any bites or hits at all, and seems to be a real hot spot here that we're in right now, so it's been fun.
We had a couple double headers on too. That'll maybe change the luck for moose hunts, maybe.
Let's hope so.